and I am going to show you how I apply my Jamberry wraps. So right now my nails are naked. I have prepped my nails really well, removing cuticles with, and when I say removing cuticles, I mean like an invisible cuticle. I use a product from Creative Nail Design CND called Cuticle Away. You put it on your cuticles, let it sit for about a minute or so, and then I use this, I think it's called like a spoon pusher, and really push back my cuticle, and that will get off any dead skin that's around my cuticles. And then I use the other side to scoop all of that away. So really prepping your nail beds is key to getting your wraps to last a long time. If you have any bubbling or lifting, it's probably because you haven't properly taken the proper amount of time to really prepare your nails. So I have used the Cuticle Away. I've then given my hands a good wash with Dawn soap, just like the blue soap. And then I soak them in a solution of black tea and like 1 drop of that Dawn soap again. So really what I am trying to do is dry these nails, the nail beds out. Remove any excess oil, pH balance them. That way there's a really good clean surface for these wraps to stay on. The wraps are applied with heat and pressure. So if there is any dead skin or dead cuticle around your nail, that isn't going to give you the right amount of pressure. So you're not going to have a good seal and bond. When I hear people say, well, I had lifting 2 days later, or they came off 4 hours later because I was washing dishes. Well, then you probably didn't have a great seal and bond, or you didn't wait long enough. You really want to let these kind of dry in a way where right after you put them on, don't wash the dishes, don't take a shower, just kind of relax and let the adhesive really get a good time to cure on your nails. Because if you do that the right way, they're really not easy to come off even a week later. You really have to be very gentle with them when you are taking them off 7 days later. You don't want your nail to peel. So I've gone ahead and I've already soaked my fingers about a minute, 2 minutes. I don't know, I was texting someone with my hand in the tea. So that is good, and I'm actually going to move this because I'm klutzy. So then what I'm going to do is just take a good, this is the Jamberry Nail Cleanser, and this is a cut spot, and really just give a good swipe over my nails to get anything that's lingering. Like I said, just take the extra time, don't rush, just prepare your nails. It's kind of a relaxing you time anyway. And I like to do the cold wrap application method. So instead of heating them up before applying them, I'm going to apply them cold and then heat them up. So what the Baggie does is really just helps create a nice like sealed vacuum when I reheat it. So here we go. That's how quiet the heater is. The mini heater is really great. It gives you the right amount of heat. It's quiet, it's small, it can fit inside your application bag, kit bag. It's $19, I think. It's better than, and it, just sits on your table. I think the blow dryer is kind of awkward. So because there's clear backing, you're just gonna make sure your wrap matches your nail bed. You want to go a little bit smaller rather than a little bit bigger. You're going to have to get over a tiny sliver showing. For some of your nails, there may be a tiny sliver on each side. It may not fit perfectly. Please know that that is actually better for the wrap, because if it's too big and it's hanging off your nail and touching your skin, your wrap isn't going to last as long. So I use the orange stick and just kind of like a sticker, pull it back. You do not want your hands to touch the wrap because any oil that is on your finger can transfer onto the wrap, and we don't want that. So like I said, I'm going to apply it cold because I found that this works the best for me. Follow the official Jamberry application video first, and if you have any trouble troubleshooting, then type in what your issue is or give me an email or a message and I will help you. So I'm just going to lay it on. As easy as that. And then I'm going to heat this up, and you really just want to hold it there until you can't bear it anymore. Make sure you get all the sides. The cuticle pusher is worth the $12 for the application kit. My hostess says we'll get this for free, but just get the application kit and get this pusher, it's worth it. So I'm going to start in the middle and push down as hard as you can, really, and then start from the middle and push up. And then I'm really just going to work around the edges, down, other side down. And then another thing you could do, if you do have one of these like spoon things, which is kind of helpful for the metallic wraps. The metallic wraps, I love the finish. They're a little bit thicker than the other wraps, which makes them a little bit harder to work with. So you may need to troubleshoot a little bit with these if you have a curvier nail. If you have a flatter nail, you'll probably have better wear with these than I do. So this is just gonna help iron out any bubbles. There you go, still works. Way to trim off any excess until your nail wrap has really cooled. So I'm gonna wait, I'm gonna move on to the next one, and I'll just fast forward this so you can see how fast it goes. I have all of my wraps on. I did the cold method again where I laid them on before heating them up, heated it then, and then I used this kind of as an iron. So now I am ready to clip off the excess because I waited a good amount of time where this first one isn't still going to be warm. They're big. They're not the official ones that can't come in the kit, but this will work. So clip off your excess. Just cotton swab on there. Come pretty close to the nail, but not too close. So I've clipped off all of the excess other than the thumb since I just applied that. I want it to cool just a little bit longer. And what I'm going to do now, and again this is an added step because I found that this works the best when I wear the metallic wraps because they are a thicker wrap, is the Ziploc baggie. So what I'm going to do is put my finger inside the bag, twist the bag around pretty good to get a good like vacuum seal type thing, and then awkwardly try to heat this up. My heater keeps falling off the table because this isn't where I usually apply these. Okay, let's try this again. Cool. Okay, so I'm going to do my other hand, and once I'm done with this other hand, I'm going to come back to this hand and either use the Jamberry file, or I really like the Crystal files. This one's by OPI. And file completely down. So you're making a right angle with your finger, your nail, and your file to get off that excess. Not like this. Don't get crazy with angles. Up and down. That's really important to keep your file vertically and your hand horizontal. And then that's it. I hope you found this useful. If you have any questions, please feel free to leave me a comment or shoot me an email. My Jamberry address is mamafox.jamberrynails.net. Fox is my little boy, so I'm Mama Fox. Bye guys, thanks.